Time Adventures, June 4th, 2022. Start off the update real quick with some sad news. For those of you guys who've seen some of my past What's in the Shops, you know I did a small little close-up segment on a guy named Steve Gilmore. He has his own YouTube channel. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it. I found him via Instagram, but it was called Toy With It. And Steve was 2 years younger than me. I was born in 1974. He was born in 76, so we're out there in the same era. And he did some of the best action figure photography I've ever seen. Every Friday, he would release a brand new photo via his various social media platforms, as well as a YouTube video on how he did it. And he would take Action Man figures, the various Action Man sets. I don't know how many the guy had, but he had a ton. And he would just capture these amazing pictures. It looked almost like box art, live box art. If I was gonna start a toy company, I would have definitely hired him to do my art. He was a good guy. I communicated with him quite a bit via Messenger on Instagram. And he recently passed away, which is, it kind of stinks because, you know, the guy was only 45, I think. And I don't know any of the circumstances around it or anything like that. And it's really irrelevant. But he's moved on to the next level, or I like to call it leveling up. Just you learn what you can on this plane, and then you go to the next and keep learning. So my condolences to his family. His wife reached out to me and thanked me. I posted on Instagram about it, and I'm really going to miss that guy. I really looked forward to it, to his pictures every Friday. And you know, life is way too short. And I personally, as a father, I battle with that every single day. I battle with mortality. I work out all the time. I eat well. I try to take care of myself as best as I can so I can avoid, you know, the pitfalls of Mother Nature, but it's really unavoidable. You know, I always like to say, spoiler alert, you know, none of us get out of this thing alive. We all end up on the same piece at the chessboard. Just some of us sooner than others. Like I said, I battle with that quite a bit because there's days I just want to live in the moment, enjoy my life while I have it, because it's so fleeting. If you're lucky, you get 100 years out of this meat suit we live in. And maybe some days I should just drop the kettlebell and have a beer and, you know, just relax. But that's a constant battle in my head. That's my problem sometimes. But, yeah, I don't know what all that means, but I just wanted to say that, I guess. But anyway, Steve's not with us anymore, and it really sucks. And, you know, it's a crazy world out there. Just a crazy world. Anyways, moving on to a little more positive news. I don't know if you guys caught Nika, who makes those garbage King Features figures. You'll see a few of those reviews coming up. Nika did a 4-pack for the San Diego Comic-Con of vintage style Dungeons and Dragons figures. Now, I know you guys out there probably had some of those figures. I had several of them. Warduke, Paladin, crap, I can't remember all the names. There was like a castle that was a giant snake mouth. That was cool. I had a ton of Dungeons and Dragons figures. I played Dungeons and Dragons, and that 4-pack that Nika released was really cool. It was their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I managed to buy it online, so that was cool. It sold out pretty quick. So after San Diego Comic-Con, I'll be doing a review of that. Also, you guys who are on Instagram, Are you familiar with the G.I. Joe fan club that's kind of relaunched? I signed up for it. It's like $67. I'm not sure what all it entails. I messaged those guys before I signed up to ask them, you know, are you going to involve every area of G.I. Joe? Or are you guys just going to be, you know, fluffing the Real American Hero era like so many people seem to be doing right now? Not that I have a problem with that era. I just think it's kind of shitty, like certain companies, that's all they cater to. I guess that's where their buying market, apparently they think it is. So, I don't know. I don't agree with that at all. I think if you make cool G.I. Joe products, regardless of the era, people are going to buy them. So, but I don't work for Hasbro. But anyways, guys, it's a good ramble. I got a lot of cool projects coming up. I talked with Adam last night about some stuff. And, you know, I think it's going to be a great fall. This year's such a bumpy fucking ride, though. Man, it's like I don't know, 1 step forward, 5 steps back, 10 steps forward, 50 steps back. I don't know. It's wacky. But it's been a pretty good year so far, aside from all the tragedy. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, guys, hauling the log splitter back out to the country. Got another 2 days of splitting firewood, and I should be done. And then I got to move on to some bigger and better projects. Some of them do involve G.I. Joe and Skunk Works. So, have a great weekend, and keep living the adventure. Until next time, cheers.